Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Now that we've fully assembled the Theronian Bomb, we can take it to the Spire Pod and drop it on the Leviathan Shield. So yeah, somebody set us up the bomb, and that somebody is us, and now the space pirates have no chance to survive, and they should make their time. That's a Zero Wing reference. That's, you know, the 1989 shoot 'em up Zero Wing. The game for which the poorly translated English is now a cultural staple. It's pretty much a meme. If you didn't get the reference, then you should, you should really be on the internet more, or maybe not. Maybe you aren't on the internet often, and as a result are a much happier, balanced human being. And you should not listen to a single thing I say, especially since you're probably not watching this if you're that balanced of a human being. Yeah, that's right. I said it. If you guys are watching me right now, you are messed up individuals. Anyway, let's go ahead and call in the ship to drop the bomb. Or to safely install the bomb. We don't want to drop it quite yet. We're not over the Leviathan Shield. There we go. Now if we wanted to... Ooh.
Samus, now that the bomb is in place, return to the AU chambers so that we may discuss the final stage of our plan.
Okay, so let's go ahead and return to 217 if I could get into the cannon. But yeah, now that we've gotten rid of that bomb, or installed it, it's no longer being carried around by the gunship. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could go back to one of the landing areas, and you could call in your ship to save and refill, although there is a save point nearby. We just came out of that, so not really much of a need to do that right now. It's just too far out of your way.
The Theronian Bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Samus. To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan Shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually. This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it? Thank you. Initiating Skytown migration.
So that's how we're going to do this. We're just going to drop the entire Spire Dock on top of the shield. We're just going to cut its engines and let it fall down. We couldn't just drop the bomb itself down there, like fly over it with the gunship and then let it go.
We will move the Skytown facility as close as possible to the Leviathan Shield, and then deploy the bomb pod. Do you understand what you are supposed to do, Samus? After shutting off the engines, use the escape capsule to return here.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position. We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are no other options. Good luck.
Hey, you placed me in mortal danger when you told me to hunt down Gore to get his plasma cannon, so it's nothing new, really. So yeah, kind of an odd plan. The entire point of the Spire Pod on the Spire Dock is to load up that bomb so we can just disengage the engines that are keeping that part of Skytown airborne, and then we just drop the entire dock on top of the shield, and it seems very inefficient when we could simply just, like I said before, drop the bomb. The gunship was already carrying it. We could just drop the bomb itself. I don't see the point in dropping a whole chunk of a city on it.
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity. The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend the spire at all costs. Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage. Good luck, Samus.
Alright, so we have kind of a tower defense segment, yeah, English, Mike. Yeah, you honestly didn't think that this was going to go off without a hitch, did you? Alright, new thing to scan right here. This is a Space Pirate Assault Skiff. The fast-moving Space Pirate Assault Skiff is used to support troops in combat. The skiff is mounted with a tri-beam cannon, which is capable of firing powerful charged shots. However, the cannon itself is unprotected and can be easily overloaded. This modified version of the ATC has sacrificed durability for speed and often employs hit-and-run tactics. Okay, same thing with the ATCs, just hit its forward vent. Fastest way to take it out is to just use hyper mode. Yeah, it's already smoking quite a bit. Oh, moving out of the way pretty fast there, are you? Alright, I see where you're going. I see where you're going. But yeah, you can see that the spire structure now has a health meter. You don't want that to hit 0. That is bad. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, we got pirates. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of moving things along faster, you just take any kind of pirates out with the hyper beam. Little robots like the Jolly Roger drones should be easy enough to take down with your regular plasma beam, but yeah, pirates, take them out with hyper beam because you just want to kill them fast because you don't want them overwhelming you because they come in some pretty big waves. Anyway, new enemy right here, Armored Shield Trooper. Armored Shield Troopers are equipped with a standard armor suit. It is resilient, but still vulnerable to explosive attacks. In addition to their armor, they wield a portable battle shield. Removing the shield leaves them open to all attacks. The shield is also vulnerable to Phazon-based attacks, just like this. Alright, any more? Yeah, one of the big pains about using hyper mode in situations like this is that your mini-map disappears. So I like to keep going in and out. Number one, it actually kind of conserves on the Phazon. Number two, you know, it lets you see your map, so you can actually see where the surrounding enemies are, so they're not hitting you from a bunch of different sides. Okay, here's another assault skiff. Oh, come on, come on. And you only have to destroy 3 of these, so it's not like it's a timed thing. But you still want to move fast because you want to destroy these things fast. You have to destroy 3 assault skiffs in order to complete this part of the mission. Oh, where are you going? I see you there. Yeah, there's other pirates hanging. Where are you going? I should have just stayed where I was, huh? Where are you? There you go. Yeah, there are pirates still attacking us, coming up from behind us. But yeah, there you go. Just go ahead, once you're at that 3rd one, ignore the other pirates. In fact, any pirates that you leave, you can see them jumping off. They're committing suicide. I mean, they were going to die anyway. But I guess they would rather just jump to their doom and end it quickly than face whatever punishment that High Command has for them for their failure. Okay, let's go ahead and cut these engines.
Engine override initiated. Deploying emergency escape pod.
Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here.
Sequence commencing. 5 minutes until engine shutdown.
5 minutes? Oh, that's plenty of time. We could probably smoke a cigarette. Well, if we smoked.
Escape pod malfunction. Opening repair access tunnel.
Of course. Of course something would go wrong. Okay. So we have 5 minutes to fix the damage down here and then get back out to that escape pod. Don't be too intimidated by it, though. 5 minutes is plenty of time, unless you really suck at welding. So let's go ahead and get this debris out of the way. There's going to be 3 panels that we need to weld. We'll just go for this one first since it's exposed. What? There we go. Easy now. Yeah, just go kind of steady, not too slow though, but you know, just try to keep it as steady as you can. I know it can be a little bit frustrating because the Spire Dock is shaking, so that can cause you to you know, go off the line there. Do you want it? There we go. Easy now. Excellent. Okay, only one more. There we go. Yeah, sometimes when you're going down, it can be a little frustrating because your arm cannon itself is actually blocking your line of sight with the cable you're trying to weld. Oh, look at all the spider bots. There aren't too many. I'm just gonna take them out because it's just a few more points toward another kill friend voucher. Or a friend voucher for killing enemies. Kill friend voucher just doesn't sound right. It sounds like you're getting a voucher for killing a friend.
Engine shut down in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. There we go. Plenty of time. Don't worry. Nothing else is going to go wrong. It'll actually work this time. Or will it? Yeah, it'll work. Okay, go ahead and push the Wii Remote forward. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. That doesn't look very aerodynamic. It's a can. It's a can with a thruster. That's a big boom. Well, you'd think that blast would have actually, like, destroyed the generators. It was big enough. Maybe that's how it disabled it, is, you know, the resulting blast actually knocked out the generators. It wasn't the shield itself being hit. Anyway, destroying the seed shield gets us a yellow credit. Well, it's kind of uneventful for playing that music, but okay, okay. Anyway, we got some more spider bots here, so these are infinitely spawning, so if you wanted to, you can kill a few. I think I will kill a few just to get another friend voucher. There we go. I didn't think I was too far away from it.
The plan worked. The bomb's impact resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan Shield, and the seed is now exposed. Fly there and destroy it.
Awesome. Okay. And fortunately for us, there is a landing site very nearby. You probably recognize this area. We were here before. We just didn't go into that door, even though we could have, but there wouldn't have been any point. Open up now. Come on, you're not even loading an event. All right.
Data received.
Okay, can we see the, yeah, there it is down there. Huh. The shield looks like it's kind of still there. Maybe it's just weak enough to fly through. Okay, let's go ahead, head in the ship, and head to the Elysia Seed. Samus. Samus, why are you flying up? It's down at the surface. Where are you going? She's like, I'm flying into the loading screen. It's up. Alright, you'll quickly notice that the Elysia Seed, as far as structure, looks identical to the Brio Seed. Biggest difference here is, we got a new enemy. The last one was filled with scorch bugs, but here we have the Phazon leech. Phazon leeches thrive on the bioenergy drained from weakened and dead prey. They often roam in groups, leaving behind toxic trails as they slide across terrain in search of sustenance. Their bodies are soft and unprotected, making them easy targets to dispatch. Alright, sounds good, so let's dispatch them all! 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 There we go. Alright, we dispatched them all. We didn't get another thing like the Exterminator Friend Voucher, but there were enough of them to where we were able to get the Friend Voucher for getting 900 kills. So, that's a good thing. Alright, so this hallway, a little bit different. We don't get to shoot directly at them. We have to actually hit these things with Seeker Missiles first. And yeah, now you guys know what I was talking about with it constantly wanting to miss. Oh god, well, it's probably gonna miss again because it did it out of order. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but you saw right there, I was genuinely locked onto all 5 of them. Just one of them wanted to miss for reasons. Not a good reason, just a reason. It couldn't think of a good one. It just decided it didn't want to do its job. There we go. I guess it helps to be kind of close. But, you know, it's not like I was, like, that far away. Alright. And this Leviathan Seed hasn't been here much longer. Probably around the same amount of time as the other Leviathan Seed on Brio. So, this is still kind of a young seed. So, it has its own guardian, which is... a Bakugan? A Bakugan? That's a stupid show. Okay, what's this Bakugan's name? Helios. And it's, logbook, please. Okay, here we go. That was weird. There is a Bakugan named Helios, isn't there? I'd have to ask my nephew. He knows about Bakugan. I just like to call them robot balls to piss him off. Anyway, Helios, you know what? You could have gone with without the other S and just left the comma. Because that's how you do, like, the possessive form of a name ending with S. Whatever. Helios' exterior armor is well shielded, but still vulnerable to beam weaponry. Inflicting enough damage will cause him to overheat and expose his Phazon-enhanced core. This core can be overloaded with Phazon-based energy. Destruction of the core unit should prove fatal, but is difficult to achieve. Target is the prime bot of a large group of swarm bots, all of which are energized by Phazon. Helios will use the swarm bots for both offensive and defensive measures, assuming different formations will allow for various forms of attack. So yeah, he's pretty much in control of all of the swarm bots, and he likes to use them as a shield, so just blast as fast as you can when he's in ball form like this. Just blast at him as much as you can, and a few shots will make it through. Try not to get hit, though. Sidestep out of the way when he rolls at you, unlike what I just did there, which was absolutely nothing. I just stood there like a goon. Alright, after a while, he decides he wants to change forms. Outside of that ball form, what other form is he going to take? Alright, so he's going to put these 5 orbs around him, just lock on with Seeker Missiles and let him have it, and then once he's stunned, go ahead and open fire. Now he's exposing his core, and we can let loose with a Hyper Beam. Make sure to sidestep when he gets really close, because if he touches you with his claws, it'll disable your visor, leaving you open to even more attacks. Whoa! There we go. Now, if you wanted to, you could hit him with a charged Hyper Beam shot as he's floating upward. And it'll actually cancel out his ability to recover, and you'll knock him back down to the ground, although it's really, really hard to do, so I'm not going to really bother getting him into a lock like that, especially since I want to show all of his different forms. Okay, as you can see, he's putting up a wall of swarm bots here, and he's going by each group and charging them up. Just hit them all with charge shots in order to destroy them. Otherwise, just like regular swarm bots, they're going to start firing at you if they get to fully charge. Alright, and after you've knocked him out of his second form, he reverts back into his first form, and he'll cycle through them, starting from his first form, and he'll just go through all of them. Sometimes he switches it up a bit. Oh, God. Alright, what form is he going to take now? Hello, would you shoot him, please? There we go. Oh, the disc form again. Okay. Come on, lock on to faster, please. Faster, because... Yeah, crap. Of course. No. No. Bring the orbs back, please. Thank you. So it's pretty much all a matter of pelting him with shots until he exposes his core, because exposing his core and hitting him with the hyper beam is the only way to actually cause lasting damage. Every other form of attack that you lay down on him is nothing but a means to weaken him to a point where he exposes the core. Alright, now he's taking a humanoid form here. Just stay locked onto him. As he's about to use one of these limbs to attack, the corresponding orb will start to glow a deep red. When you see that happening, you want to just let loose with a missile, and it'll home in on the one that's glowing. As you see, when you actually hit one of his legs, it'll cause him to trip and fall over. That'll open him up to attack. Attacking the arms is pretty much just a means by which to avoid him attacking you. So you definitely want him to raise that leg up. There we go, and this should knock him down. Oh, is he going into his yes he is. All right. There we go, and sidestep. Whoop. Toro! Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm bullfighting when he does that. Aw, crap, ah, crap, ah, crap, ah, crap. There we go. Stayed in hyper mode a little too long there. Okay, now he's taking on a tornado form. You want to knock him out of the tornado form by either laying down morph ball bombs, but I find that an easier way is to just use the hyper ball on him, since it knocks him out of that form really fast. And he's done. No more robot ball. By the way, I do want you to take notice of a few seconds ago where, once again, we actually did see the boss explode. We know he's dead because we saw him explode into pieces. He is done. He is gone. Just want to point that out. Same thing with Magnanar. So both Magnanar and Helios, upon beating them, keep in mind, drill it into your memory banks there. They exploded on camera. We saw it. Alright, and for defeating Helios, in addition to the cancer spreading, we get the Hyper Missile, which is pretty much this game's version of the Super Missile. We don't actually get a Super Missile in this. Just, this is it. This is our substitute. And as you probably guessed, same thing with the Hyper Ball. What this pretty much is when you go into, it's pretty much just firing a missile when you're in Hyper Mode. When you go into Hyper Mode, your missiles become Super Missiles. That easy. Wheeze the Phazon juice. Alright, go ahead, press the A button to give the Leviathan Seed a Care Bear stare. And another one bites the dust. Okay, Elysia saved. We, purged the Phazon from the universe, right? So that's it. Or is there more? I guess we'll have to find out next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.